Okay. We learned that the geometry gives that man a strange advantage. Sir? To the depths with you. Okay, so that seems to be my issue with that enemy in particular. He gets a weird flutter before he does his attack. He hits the ground and then pops back up and hits the ground again. Look at the enemy you are trying to kill. Don't look at some random person. Yep. That was killed by lock-on. It's me doing the Ornstein and Smell fight. You just don't lock on in that fight. You just run up to an enemy and hit him. If I can summon a shade and make this go marginally faster, yeah, sure, whatever. Cut loose, dude. Oh, right, because I have a shade summoned, they all have more defense now. Ah, this is a double-edged sword. Those vagrants are now 2-hit kills. Nice lightning spear. What's the under-over on Bradley successfully killing a single enemy? What's the over-under on Bradley successfully damaging a single enemy? He did it! He hit that one. Oh, I'm really gonna mess up his pathfinding here by dropping off a cliff to fight these guys. Task completed. It had some real Phantom Mask vibes to it. My job here is done. You didn't do anything! Don't you hate it when you're just trying to nap on the table after a long day at the bar, and then your dog comes and destroys the table? Man shot me in the... He shot me in the side of the ankle. Dude, you shot the wall behind you. Glad Dark Souls hitboxes go both ways. Batman is no longer blinded by the light. But it's the Bruce Springsteen version. I'm gonna be so happy when I'm done with this area. But we have a 2-stage check in place now. 3-stage check? 3-stage check. There are 3 separate counters for this location. The first enemy is one ahead of everybody. The first pack of enemies going up the stairs is one pack ahead of everybody behind them. Then there's some weird kind of potential desync between the dudes at the top of the stairs and the dudes with the 4 dogs. And then there's the back half of the level, which everybody's on the same counter, assuming they have the same number of lives to begin with. shout out to the assassin for dropping 420 souls and also weeb running. By far the coolest enemy in the game. Also, if you're just tuning in, I apologize. And also, once we clear this area, once No Man's Wharf is done, everything in Last Bastille and Sinner's Rise has already been farmed. So we can just walk straight to the Primal Bonfire and move on. While he's thinking about what to yell, he just gets the crap kicked out of him. But with Shaded Woods being such a clusterfuck, and that's where we're going next, I'm just gonna keep pushing forward until we get to Duke's Deer Freya. We're just gonna keep walking from Majula to Duke's Deer Freya over and over and over again. And as we make progress, we'll make progress and shorten the walk. Though there is potentially the one area in the game, I don't have the map of this game in my head like I used to. There's potentially one area in the game coming up where they made it so you can't despawn the enemies because they're attached to the Covenant achievement, and they wanted that to be a offline achievement, or I think they were required to make it an offline achievement. I don't remember, but yeah, the Rat Covenant area, those enemies do not despawn. Because they drop rat tails, and rat tails are needed to rank up the Covenant. Hey, Kingadin. We're in hell right now. How are you? Oh, I need to pick Colin's brain. So how have you guys been taking this Unity bullshit in stride? Considering every time you guys try to do something with one of your games, something comes along, specifically the engine comes along and says no in some capacity. Judging from the lull, you're taking it great. Getting killed by lock-on again. It really... when someone pointed out that the current CEO of Unity is the same CEO of EA who made the single-player games are dead statement. Yeah, that tracks. I don't have Homeward because I'm stupid. And my sword's at risk. Yeah, the only way you could track that is by turning Unity itself into one of the worst forms of DRM. Digital rights management. Think of it as voluntary spyware. You have put something on your computer that is tracking a very limited set of information, but it is tracking information on your machine. And it can also lock you out of your product that you have purchased rights for. Which is why there are... I think GOG is the big DRM-free platform. We have potentially fixed the issue of multiple cycles. I didn't realize that Notepad++ was one of the big DRM violators. Also known as, like, baby's first coding program. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm trying to read chat while getting my... just getting absolutely wrecked by this vagrant. I haven't looked into Unity's current pay system. But Epic's sliding scale of we just want a cut of the gross is just the obvious answer. I mean, you could do it in small capacity for Yes, I am going to snooze these ads. You're in the middle of a conversation. You get one, because after this one, the pre-rolls come back on. When I first started playing RimWorld, and you purchased it through Tynan's website, you got emailed a Send Owl link with limited redemptions to download the game. Yeah, but like you specifically called out Genshin, it's really targeting the whales to make them pay more, and they picked the dumbest metric to go after. You had to call Microsoft to verify your Windows that you keep reinstalling is actually legit. I assume that's to deal with something like a key spoofer. You're not all using the same valid spoofed key of Windows. Constantly reinstalling versions of Windows, Colin. Back in the day, shit just didn't work. Look, man, some could argue in the current day, shit still don't work. That is one of the things that has changed. Major hardware updates, because of the slowed progress of technology, really don't happen as often as they used to. Like, my old tower basically bricked in the pandemic. But I'd been using that tower since 2013? Again, Lock-On's really trying to murder me. Okay, this ad break doesn't get skipped because I need to turn pre-rolls back off. Phones are the new fast fashion, and if you listen to my old boss, they really want you to trade in your new phone, your old phone, so they can reclaim all of the precious metals to use for new phones. I don't know what the dodge window on that attack is, by the way. It always hits me. I gave you the perfect opportunity to do a backstab. Time to show you how it's done, nerd. Pre-rolls are on for the next 90 seconds. I do apologize. Don't leave the page, people. Bad things happen. Bad things happen to good people. The Twitch Plays ad story. Okay, we have homeward, so we didn't screw up this rotation. Push that man back into the ocean. Man. Oh, Kangaden, did you do the Ogre Clan fights in the new DLC? Ads are coming in, so... Not yet. Okay. I've seen a few of them. They are like true blue competitive sets. Okay, did we get everyone? Just want to double check I didn't miss any hangers around. Yeah, we got everybody. Let's take this moment of ads to go and level up. So it's a lot of slow menuing. 1,000 souls? 1,000 souls. 800 souls there.
Bearer seems less.
4 levels, okay. I could just keep dumping into equip load to get that up to 20. Those are at 30. I was going to move them up there if they weren't already. Let's do that. How much is the next level up?
There. See, less.
400 souls. Okay.